Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is a 30-minute strength and cardio vinyasa. This class will be strong, dynamic, flowy, and fast with a chance to get upside down if that is in your practice. And we are not going to use any equipment today. Unless you like a block or a strap, you don't need anything but yourself. And there's a Spotify playlist down below in the description if you do like music. While you flow, I curated a playlist just for this class. We are going to start in a tabletop today, so when you're ready, meet me there. Stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers wide. And then on your inhale, start to drop the belly, lift the tailbone, cow pose. On your exhale, tuck round, push into the hands, chin towards chest, round into cat. Good. Again, inhale, opening through the front side of the body in cow. Exhale to open through the back side of the body, cat. Couple more like that. I invite you to close the eyes and move through a place of feeling, focusing less on what these shapes look like and more on making them feel good. You can add any movements, any pauses, starting to make this practice your own. Linking breath to movement, maybe finding ujjayi breath if that is in your practice as well. Next time you land in your cat shape, stay there. Come onto fingertips, so tenting the palms away from the earth, and then really round your chin in towards your chest. Pressing the back of the heart towards the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Drop the palms back down. Next inhale, kick your right leg high as you find your cow shape. On your exhale, start to curl your right knee into your chest, round through your cat. Good. Again, inhale, kick up. And exhale, curl in. One more like that, using your core. Inhale, kick the right leg to the sky. Exhale, curl it in. Beautiful. Inhale, kick it up to the sky. Tuck the left toes under and then hover the left knee off of the mat. Take a deep breath in here. On the breath out, can you curl right knee to right elbow? Inhale, kick it back high. Exhale, curl right knee, right elbow. One more. Inhale, kick it high. Exhale, curl right knee, right elbow. Next, inhale, straighten the left leg as you come all the way back. Three-legged dog. Exhale here. One more in breath. On your out breath, start to bend the knee and then stack the hip open. And take some hip circles. Rolling the right knee and hip, maybe the ankle. Switching directions. And then landing in your three-legged dog square, the hips, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, step right foot forward in between the hands. Lower the back knee, untuck back toes. Inhale, low lunge. Reach the fingers up to the sky as you dip the hips towards the mat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more big breath in here. On the breath out, plant the hands, push the hips back, straighten through the right leg, half splits. Flexing the right foot, lengthening through right hamstring. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Walk the left hand underneath the shoulder. On your inhale, spin the chest open to a twist, lifting the right arm on the way. Try to keep the right leg straight. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Plant the right hand down, trying to slide Right foot back to a one-legged tabletop, however you can get there. And then exhale, cross the right knee behind the left, push the hips back into this funky child's pose, Gomukhasana shape. Stretching through the glutes, the hips. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Next inhale, shift forward to your tabletop. And we'll do that on the other side. Root down through the hands on your inhale, kick left leg high, open the chest, lift the heart. Exhale, curl, knee in towards nose. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, curl in. One more inhale, kick high. Exhale, use your core, curl. Good. Inhale, kick high. Tuck the right toes and lift the right knee off the mat. Take a big breath in. On the breath out, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick high, squeeze your glute. Exhale, curl, left knee, left elbow. One more. Inhale, kick high. Exhale. Next, inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg straightens, right leg straightens. Push into the hands, square the hips. Beautiful. Next, inhale. Lengthen. On your exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip. Try to keep the shoulders square here, pushing equally into both hands. Start to take some circles. And then switching. Inhale, three-legged dog, square the hips. Exhale, curl the knee to the chest to step forward. Low lunge. Right knee lands, untuck toes. Inhale, lift up, dropping the hips. Finding that balance between effort and ease, lowering into the stretch and staying engaged, pulling inner thighs towards each other. Let's take one more big breath in. On the breath out, plant the hands, push the hips back, straighten through left leg, flex the toes. Reach the crown of the head forward, lengthening through back side of left leg. Root down through the right hand. On your inhale, open to your twist. Try to keep the left leg straight. Stacking left shoulder on top of right as you gaze towards the sky. And then release left hand back down to the mat. Plant both hands, slide left leg back to a one-legged table. And then cross left knee behind right. Take the feet wide as you push the hips back. Next inhale, move forward through your tabletop. On your exhale, tuck your toes and the hips high, downward facing dog. Drop the head. First full down dog of practice. You can bend, extend into one or both legs. Shake the head. Continue to find deep rhythmic breath. On your next inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Two more times like that. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Last one, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, sweeping the arms up as you go. Gaze follows the fingertips. On the exhale, bend the elbows to take the hands behind the back of the head. On your inhale, puff the heart forward. On your exhale, lean back, find a baby back bend. Next, inhale, reach the fingers up. On the exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Holding here, sending the heels towards the back of the mat. Push into the hands. Think about protracting through the shoulders. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, walk the right hand forward to the top of the mat, and then walk the left hand forward to the top of the mat. So we're in a hollow plank. Think about scooping belly button towards the spine, really pushing into the hands, tucking the chin in towards the chest. Breathing. Charging up through the legs. And then walk left hand in, right hand in. Inhale, shift forward. On your exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes when you arrive. Take the fingers wide in line with the shoulders. Push into the feet. Inhale, lift, high cobra. On your exhale, dip the right shoulder as you gaze to the left. Inhale, move through center. Exhale, left shoulder down, gaze to the right. Inhale, move through center. Exhale, lower to the belly. Tuck the toes, inhale, high plank or to the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Holding for 2 breaths, pausing in stillness before we pick up a quicker pace. On your next inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep the fingers up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lean back, open the heart. Inhale, reach the fingers high. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, Ardha, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. To first chaturanga, shift forward and then halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Cobra is there if you need it. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just 1 breath in and 1 breath out. Next inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lean back, open the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha, halfway. Exhale, option to float back, chaturanga, bend the elbows as you jump. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale to lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise, push into the feet to stand up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lean back, open the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale to lift the heels. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway, forward fold. Last Sun. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lean back. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forward, lift the heels. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Chair, bend the knees. Sweep the arms up to the sky as you sit low into the hips. Spread the fingers. Try to get biceps close to the ears. Drop the tailbone just slightly and then shift the knees back. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more. Inhale. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky. Exhale, draw right knee to the nose, and then step forward. Crescent lunge, inhale, rise, sweep up. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach back, keep the bend in the right knee. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, chaturanga, option to keep the right leg lifted. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, pull it in towards the nose. Step forward, inhale, crescent, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Kick the left leg back, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale and exhale. Next inhale, gaze forward. Let's take some frog hops. Walk the hands back one step. Start to shift the weight forward so that the shoulders go over the wrists. You can step the feet together as you jump up. Kick the heels towards the glutes. Maybe finding a moment of pause, maybe finding a handstand if that is in your practice. The last one. Beautiful. Inhale to look forward, exhale, step or float. Halfway lift, forward fold. Chair, bend the knees, sweep the arms to the sky, deep breath in, breath out to fold. Inhale, halfway, exhale, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky, exhale, pull it in, step, crescent. Sweep up, breath in, breath out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. One breath, one movement. Up dog to down dog. Left leg high. Pull it forward, step. Inhale to rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, gaze forward, walk the hands back, couple more frog hops. You can walk the toes together, shift the weight forward so that the shoulders are over the wrists, and then hop the heels in towards the glutes. Grip the floor with all 10 fingers. Really push into the hands, use your core. Last one. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float. Halfway lift, forward fold. Last time through the sun B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Halfway, step or float. Up dog. Down dog, right leg high, step, crescent, inhale, exhale, open warrior two, reverse, reach back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left leg high, step, inhale, lift, exhale, open, inhale, reach back. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, let it go. One more inhale. And exhale. Gaze forward, lift the heels, walk the hands back. Last couple of frog hops. Put weight into the hands, shift forward, hop the heels towards the glutes. Again, grip into the hands. Try to find a moment of pause. Last one. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Chair, bend the knees. Sweep the arms to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Next, inhale, come to stand. Pick the left knee up into the chest as you go. On your exhale, reach back, airplane. Kick, left leg, long, square the hips. Good. On your inhale, lift back up. This time, kick, left leg long in front of you. Exhale, reach back, airplane. One more like that. Inhale, lift, kick forward. Exhale, this time keep hands reaching forward. Full warrior 3. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, land. Crescent lunge. Inhale to reach, fingers up to the sky. Exhale here. One more big breath in. On the breath out, draw the hands to the heart center and then twist over to the right, hooking left elbow on right thigh. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Next, inhale, pull the hands to the chest. Take the torso up in line with the hips. On the exhale, straighten the leg and start to hinge forward into a lifted pyramid shape. Keep the back heel lifted. Root down through the right foot. Reach the crown of the head forward. Use your core and your back here to keep the spine long. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale. On the exhale, drop the left hand to the left corner of the mat. Inhale, open, twist. Bend into the right knee. Keep the left knee lifted. Reach right fingers to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Next, inhale, side plank. Roll onto the outside of the left foot. Pull right knee up towards right arm. Option to stay here. Maybe grab the shin, or if the full version is in your practice, right fingers around right big toe. Kick the leg high. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Next, inhale, release. Reach right leg long on top of left. Right arm by the ear. On the exhale, plant the right hand. Come to a hollow plank. We've been here before. We're back. Walking the hands forward if you need to. Push into the hands. Think about hollowing out the core. Keeping the legs super active. Deep breath in. On the breath out, can you drop both forearms at the same time? Forearm plank. Really push into the elbows. Protract the shoulders. Think about pulling the elbows isometrically back towards the ribs. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Next, inhale, walk it to a dolphin. So feet walking towards the elbows. Maybe you walk the elbows in a little bit if they're sliding out like mine are. Holding here for a moment. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come to interlace the fingers, setting up for a headstand if you would like to go there. Tripod is also an option. Keep walking the feet in so that you can drop the crown of the head to the earth. Continue to walk the feet in, pull one knee in, and then the other, lifting all the way up to your traditional headstand. Core is engaged. Push into the elbows. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. On the exhale, coming down, dropping down to the knees for a moment. Come to sit on the knees, palms to face up. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Child's pose is also there if you need it. 2 more breaths. Simply feeling everything that's going on in the physical and mental bodies right now. Taking this moment of pause to experience them fully. Beautiful. Blink the eyes open and we'll meet in our downward facing dog. Tuck the toes and the hips high. Option to flow through a vinyasa here if that is calling your name. Otherwise, hanging out in down dog is a great place to be. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, gaze forward, lift the heels. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Bend into the knees, sweep the arms up to the sky. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, pull right knee to chest as you stand this time. On your exhale, fly it back, airplane. Use your core to balance. Inhale, lift back high. Kick the right leg forward this time. Exhale, hinge. Reach back, airplane. Last one. Inhale, lift, kick forward. This time, exhale, just hinge, keeping the arms overhead. Square the hips to the mat. Reach fingers and toes away from each other. Deep breath in. Breath out, land, slow and controlled. Crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale to sink into your lunge. One more deep breath in, square the hips. On the exhale, hands travel through the heart center and twist over to the left. Looking right elbow on left thigh. Keep charging up through the back leg. Right heel is lifted. And try to work your left shoulder back in line with your right. Spinning the chest to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale. Lift back up, hands to heart center. On your exhale, start to straighten the left leg and hinge forward. Lifted pyramid. Beautiful. Reach the crown of the head forward. Pull the low ribs in and think about using your core to stay lifted away from your left thigh. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale to lengthen. On the exhale, plant the right hand in front of the right shoulder. Lift left arm as you bend the left knee, come to a twist. Push into the right hand to twist yourself open to the sky. Deep bend in the left knee. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Next, inhale, come onto the right side of the foot. Start to lift left knee up into your side plank. Really push into the hand and foot. Option to stay here. Grab the shin or knee. Maybe left fingers around left toes. Lift all the way up into your full version. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Next, inhale, release the left foot on top of right. Left arm by the ear. On your exhale, land in your hollow plank. Maybe you need to walk the hands forward a bit. Again, charging up through the legs. Send the heels towards the back of the mat. Curling belly button towards the spine. Keep breathing. Inhale. On your exhale, drop the elbows, forearm plank. Continue to push into the forearms, pulling elbows isometrically back towards the ribs. Feeling that deep in the core. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Beautiful. Walking up to your dolphin. As far as your body will allow. Maybe elbows come in. One more time. Option to lift to a headstand. So continuing to walk the feet in, dropping crown of the head to the mat. Maybe you can lift both legs straight up this time. Meeting in your headstand. Push into the arms. Gaze at one point. And then when you're ready, coming down. However your body will allow in a safe way. Come to your seat. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Two more. Again, just feeling everything, every sensation, maybe the sweat on the skin, the heart rate elevated, the little rush of endorphins that we get from movement. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Blink the eyes open. We'll just sweep the feet forward and come to a seat. heels dig into the earth in front of you. Soft bend in the knees. Reach the fingers up to the sky. Lengthen through the spine. On your exhale, hinge forward and find a forward fold. Letting yourself start to turn inward. You can round through the back body to get more of a stretch there. Or you can keep the spine long by pulling the chest, the collarbones towards the toes. On your next inhale, come up, sweep the arms up over the shoulders, and then use the full range of motion in the shoulders to start to reach back and take the hands down behind you. Fingers face the back of the mat or the sides of the mat. Actually, just kidding. Fingers face you or the sides of the mat. That's what I meant to say. We're coming into a reverse plank, so push into the hands. Option, feet stay grounded, or you step the feet in, bend the knees into reverse table. On your inhale, wherever you are, start to push the hips up. Try to take the feet flat if you're coming to your reverse plank. Again, if this is too much for the wrist, turn the fingers out towards the sides. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Gently lower back down. Let's pull right knee into the chest, giving yourself a moment of core work, leaning back, and then lifting, hovering the left leg. Let's take an inhale, lifting the arms up to the sky. On the exhale, float the arms to the outside of the right thigh. Good. Inhale, reach back through center. Exhale, float the arms outside of the right thigh. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach back through center. On your exhale, land the left foot as you cross right leg over and then find a twist. Left elbow hooks at right knee. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, move back through center, uncross the legs. Let's lift up again into our reverse plank option for reverse table. Plant the hands, inhale to lift, open up the chest, the heart, the core, and then exhale to lower back down. Reach the fingers forward, float left knee into the chest, and then lean back, just hover the right leg from the floor. Inhale, lift the arms, exhale, cross them to the left. Inhale to lift, exhale, twist. One more, inhale to lift, exhale to twist. Inhale to lift. Exhale, plant the right foot or right leg, left foot, and then twist over to your left side, hooking right elbow. Left hand goes behind you for support, and use your breath to twist deeper. Beautiful. Inhale to come back through center. One more time, plant the hands and let's lift. All the way up, reverse plank, push into the hands, and then lower all the way back down. Reach the fingers forward, maybe scoot so you have space, and come all the way down onto the back. Draw the knees into the chest one time, and let's find happy baby before Savasana. Knees wide, feet wide. Let's rock side to side. Maybe straighten the legs. Opening up through inner thighs. Long, slow, deep breaths. And then when you feel complete in this shape, draw the knees back into the chest, step the feet down, and find your Savasana. Either feet long or Supta Baddha Konasana, or any other shape that's calling your name right now. If you have the urge to skip this part of class, I invite you to stay and see what happens. It's really easy to skip the part that doesn't seem like it matters that much, especially when we're at home. In general, we're so focused on being productive, on constantly doing, that these acts of self-love, really is what they are often overlooked. Remembering that this part of the practice, this pause, this stillness, is really what we step onto the mat for. Yes, the physical asana feels good. It makes us stronger from the inside out. And it is a very important part of the practice. But in its core, yoga is about finding this stillness, finding this center, and continuing to stay present. And it's really about finding your center, finding your presence out in the world, even more than it is right here on your mat. But in order to find your presence out in the world, you have to practice. And that's why we come back to the mat. That's why it's called a practice. Day in and day out, we meet here in this space to take care of our bodies and to practice being present. So as we lay here together, anytime the mind wanders off of the space, can you gently bring it back? And you find your breath, and you tap into the physical sensations of the here and now. Take a slow, deep breath in, and a slow, deep breath out. Starting to wiggle fingers and toes when you feel ready. Eventually, maybe a stretch, arms reach overhead before you curl over to one side and press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Remembering that there is no rush, so take your time to get here. Closing your eyes once you make your way back to your seat. Collect the hands at the heart center, press palms together. Bow the head down slightly, chin towards the fingertips. Long spine, shoulders heavy down the back body. And as always, taking a moment to pause, to be here in the place that you cultivated, created for yourself today. Finding that moment of gratitude, saying thank you to yourself for showing up. Let's take a final breath together. Inhale and exhale. Blink the eyes open. Great work. I hope you absolutely loved this class. As always, please let me know down below if you did, what types of classes you would like to see more of, and consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed it. It really helps to support me, as well as the comments down below, the likes on the video. It helps me get out there into the YouTube algorithm a little bit better. So I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you in the next video.